If you're like me, then you're picky about quality and things that last. I mean, there's never any reason to settle for second best. Case in point, this engine here. There's a lot riding on how well and reliably this engine is going to operate for the person buying it, especially if it's you. And when productivity and the bottom line are at stake, can you really afford to trust the other guy's aftermarket service parts? Not in my book. You go with the best, and that's exactly what you get with John Deere. For more than 170 years, the name John Deere has stood for quality and durability, especially when it comes to our rugged world-class diesel engines, drivetrain components, and parts. There are literally millions of our engines in use around the world, in agriculture, construction, forestry, mining, power generation, and marine applications. Our customers know they can trust the John Deere name because they know the name means quality and reliability. And they know we back our engines up with genuine John Deere parts and service. It comes down to this. Other companies claim their repair parts meet or exceed OEM specifications for John Deere equipment, but the only real way to ensure performance is to use genuine parts designed by John Deere for John Deere engines. I mean, they're called genuine for a reason.
What is one question your customers always ask about skid steer loaders and compact track loaders? How much does it lift? In this Deere in the Dirt demo, we will show you that our John Deere large frame skid steers and compact track loaders can outlift the competition. Our competitors may say they can lift more based on the information they provide. Here you'll learn that your customers shouldn't fall in love with just the specs, and that there are many considerations that you should look at when considering lifting power. Here's an example. Kubota says their biggest compact track loader, the SVL 95-2, goes head-to-head with the 333G. We will show you that's not the case. In this demo, the same pallet forks are used and the machines have a similar configuration. The tub weighs approximately 6,500 pounds. According to their boom breakout capacity of 6,742 pounds, listed on the spec sheet, Kubota should be able to lift this tub. But it can't. As you can see, in terms of lifting power, Kubota's biggest CTL simply does not compete with Deere's biggest CTL, the 333G. In fact, it actually competes with the 331G. Make sure your customers understand that. Here comes the largest CTL Cat offers. Even with 110 horsepower, the Cat can barely lift the load off the ground. And it certainly couldn't lift the load onto an elevated platform like a trailer. Next up is the Bobcat, who is able to lift the weight. Now let's step it up a notch. Here's a Jersey Barrier that weighs approximately 8,500 pounds, and the Bobcat can't get the job done. Let's see what the Deere can do in these two scenarios. As you can see, these lifting tasks are no problem for the Deere. Here's one final test with the Bobcat T870, which is Bobcat's largest CTL. We know it can pick up the tub, and while it's able to pick up the Barrier, it can't move it around a job site. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. That's a large frame deal, and we've got it. Takeaways include that lifting isn't all about the specs. Get the Deere machine in the dirt and show the customer that the Deere has the most lifting power compared to the competition. For more information, visit Info2Go, found at deere.com/info2go.